All right, so now we're going to move down to our wrench drawer here. There should be, all right, top right hand corner. These are going to be your offset reversible gear wrench, ratchet wrenches. Good wrench, gets you out of spots that others won't. Like the flat style ratchet wrenches, these won't, just despite their stubby, say it was a full panel wrench, it's straight, so it can't get you into certain spots. So that's what I like about these. But I also like these because these get you into spots that these don't. So yeah, there's an option for everything. Then down below, this is probably one of my most favorite wrench sets that I have. I got those ones and these ones, and they're really good, really good. This is going to be the Right Grip 2.0. Here's a 22 millimeter. My set goes from 8 millimeter up to 23 millimeter. How much did I pay for these wrenches? Less than $120. I probably have about $115 altogether in this set. So, yeah. And then down below, those little guys, those are special to me. Those came from Mr. Brad's workbench. Not this one, but these Toyota wrenches. Little metric Toyota wrenches. You don't see these very often. So yeah, these actually came straight from Japan in a box of tools that he got from, I believe, his uncle. He's got an uncle in Japan. So yeah. And then next well, I want to say something. You know, there's a benefit to owning two different types of regular wrenches, regular combination wrenches. Like these are the SK. This is I think it's a regular panel, where this is a long panel SK wrench. That's a 14 mil. And the difference is you can get into places with either or, you know? These are thinner. They're just different. So you have more options to get in the spots that you can't get into with other wrenches. So that's what I like about having multiple sets of wrenches. And a really good set of wrenches are just a plain flexible ratchet wrench. It doesn't matter if it's Harbor Freight, Gearwrench, it doesn't matter. As long as it's just a normal flex head wrench, it's going to kick butt. Now, it'd kick butt if it was reversible, but hey, it's up there. It's really good. I really enjoy using those in tight spots. They're almost the go-to ratchet wrench. Only reason why I don't grab them more is because they may be shorter, and then I might need this longer set here. The only reason why I don't grab these more is because they're pretty long, you know. If I could get a one that is the same length as this Right Grip right here, that would be perfect. So yeah, remember this. Remember me saying if I could get a wrench this length like this would be perfect. Now imagine this, a wrench like this, but this length, box head, but with a flexible ratchet end. Now how about that? Ooh, keep that in your mind. Keep that in your mind. We'll see what's to come in the future. Maybe they'll make one. And these bad boy gear wrenches, they're a must-own wrench. I got them in it was a BOGO SAE plus metric set. I got them for about $100, and then I put the SAE set on eBay, and I got about $70 for that. So yeah, I don't really use SAE. These SAE tools that I do have down here, they were my dad's, and I don't have too many tools for my dad, so yeah. Old Craftsman double-ended for the old Harley. Then here's a little double box, 7/16, 3/8. And this is a new old stock proto that I found cleaning the garage. It's in plastic in the brand new package. And then everybody has a set of these, you know? And have we used them? No. Then these guys, these are pretty neat. These are pretty good for getting in hard to get to spots. They do work. They do work. Not for high torque applications, but they do work. A little modification I've made to this wrench. So these stubbies are pretty thick, so I've had to modify it so I could do what I needed to do, and it did it. If you can't do it, make it do it. Alright, so we're going to go on down to the next one, which this is just a electrical drawer. And here I got the Power Probe torch with all the homies on there. Audubon Dam, Brad's Workbench, Tools and Trash, Hard Knocks Forge, Capri Tools, Jerry Milky Way. And I actually got the torch in the house right now, so bada bing, bada boom. Actually, it's right here. This here is probably the best butane soldering iron you can own. I have used this for all the wiring and everything in my truck, and I absolutely love this thing. I had learned to solder with it, and it lasts for a long time, and it lights every time. Every time. Even when it has like no gas in it, it will light. So yeah, definitely a great investment. I think this thing was about 35-40 bucks off of Amazon. So yeah, got some consumables, some heat shrink, wire, some switches in there, 0 gauge connector things, wires, things, weather pack connectors, channel lock duck bills. These are Sonodas. These are Orbis from Nipex. These are Sonoda flush cuts with the grippers, so what that silicone does is I can cut this and it holds onto it. So it's good for when you're doing wiring in like helicopters or whatever, where you just can't have junk going everywhere. You can make your cut and then you can get rid of it, you know? So excellent tool. These were like 13 bucks, like dirt cheap. Sonoda Tool Company, TH125NC is the PN on that. And then down below, these are Orbis bent needle nose, long nose pliers that come in handy. And I got extra solder down in there. Lots of solder, lots of stuff. Use it all frequently. Always doing stuff with it. I like making different things with different test wires. I like making test wires. Those are fun. Alright, move on down. Alright, I got the Carlisle Tools PSW 3, and that's those bad boys. Set. Excellent cutters and strippers. And then, what do I got in here? I got a bunch of test wires. These are all a bunch of test wires that I made. And they all work and they're all great to use. Every one of them has a use that I've used them for. I need to get better at using these things. I got some of these terminal tools, so I need to get better at using them bad boys. Astro Pneumatic 78445. And this is a Lane 13803 automotive multimeter. I've used this. Oops. Comes in handy. It's got the stand on the back, and you put the probes on the back to keep them secured down, and then it's got the RPM dealy. So it's a nice multimeter. I believe I got that on Amazon special for like 60 bucks, 50 bucks. Like, I'd been tracking it for like 6 months, and finally it just did a huge price drop, and that's when I picked it up. This is going to be your test light, which is computer safe automotive. That's the digital style. And then this bad boy, I think it's called a Fuse Buddy. It's a circuit tester. So you could plug that in with the fuse, plug it in the thing, and then it'll read how many amps that it's going. So, or how many, is it amps or volts? I forget. It's been a minute since I've used it, but you know, it works great. You get this at Harbor Freight. You could get it off Amazon, but getting this from Harbor Freight, you could get as low as like $12. Like, seriously. The Amazon one's like 20 bucks. This is the old style incandescent test light. If you're to use a test light on a newer vehicle, I don't know. Actually, never mind. I'm not even gonna say it because I'm not sure. All right, this one, I use this test spark. It's good to use at nighttime because you could see. Then this was another test deal, which you could put this one in your multimeter and you could see what it's drawing. So excellent little tool. This was about like 20 bucks. This is from Electronic Specialties. 303B is the part number. And then everybody's favorite little tool from Lisle, not Matco, from Lisle. This is about $14 from Lisle from Amazon. It's a pretty heavy duty little tool. Like, it looks finicky, but it's got this pretty thick plastic. This timing light, I'm blown away by how bright this timing light is. Like, I have used some really bad timing lights, but this is a great timing light. Super bright bulb, like, definitely the best, like, $17 I ever spent on this timing light, you know. Hope to never do it again, but this is, like, really good. Then one of these, then one of those, and then I got Power Probe 3EZ, I think this one is. Excellent little tool. Comes in handy. I've used it a few times. I like it. And then here, Mr. CP, the tool addict. This is how I found him, was when I was looking for one of these. So yeah, check Mr. CP, the tool addict out. Excellent guy. He's got some great videos, some great content. Stand-up guy. Excellent stand-up guy. Great guy. Great person to the community. Just, he's a good guy. He's got a great personality. I love his little dog, Henry. Check it out. Alright, you can test your battery with this. It's got a multimeter built in. And yeah, it's an awesome tool. It's got your OBDII plug in there. And it's sweet. Definitely a sweet tool. I've seen a lot of things be done with it. Like that. What's that tool? It's a snap-on tool that was big in the early 2000s. In the late 90s. I forget what it's called, but that can do a lot of things that that tool can do. So moving on down, this drawer here. This is a neat little drawer. I got some things in here. I got my Gearwrench stuff, Gearwrench packs, and a Steelman bit set, but we'll start with the Gearwrench. Actually, we'll start with this puller set. This is one of those puller sets. And it could go to either a 3-jaw puller or a 2-jaw puller. Everything's there. Good kit. Everything's got the part number on it, so you could reorder it if you lost it. These are junk. Don't get these. And this Gearwrench 120 XP torque wrench was a gift from them to me, and that thing is bad to the bone. Very nice torque wrench. Goes from 10 to 100 foot-pounds. It's a very sweet wrench. I like it a lot. Like it a lot. There's your part number on it right there. Yeah. Ooh, that's quiet. And that foam, it could come out. So, yeah. Looks like you could put a little adapter or something right there, too. And then the old classic Gearwrench, part number 3680D. That's a serpentine tool. Everybody knows it. Everybody loves it. Gotta have it. You know what I'm saying? Bada bing, bada boom, Gearwrench. And then this Steelman bit set right here. Here's everything that comes with it. You can hit the pause button if you want to go over it. There's everything in it. But yeah, it's like really laid out nicely. And they got a 50-piece, which instead of the bald ones, they do have the bald ones, but it also comes with the straight ones. And it's a really nice set. They go for about like 75 to, I've seen it as low as 60, but between 60 and $90. So yeah. And then there's a oil filter deal. And then check it out, a Black Hawk puller right there. All right, so there's that drawer. All right, damn neighbors. We'll be back. All right, sorry about that, freaking neighbors. I swear. All right, moving on down. Now this is kind of like one of them oh shits drawers. And it is not, it has a few things in it, but not as much as I like. I want to get a full tap and die set. Got my eye on one that I'm going to get eventually here. And I want to get a legit drill bit set because those suck. Those should go right in the trash, but I guess they're fine for wood. But this kit here, is it Mechanics Tools Warehouse? Or it's Mechanics Tools Warehouse or something Tool Warehouse, but they're owned by the same people and the sites are a little bit different, but you get this set right here for $43. $43. I think that's it. 43 or 53. I think it's 53. But golly, that was a killer deal that I found. And I got some more stuff from that website coming, and you guys will be freaking stoked to see it. Like, I have found like a little gold mine when it comes to tool deals. As long as you're willing to pay a little bit of shipping, which is only $13 or $10, you get some great discounts on some tools. Some great discounts. And the thing is, you go directly to the website. They don't have to pay the Amazon deal, and they don't have to pay Amazon, so they're able to sell them for cheaper. And also another thing, all you got to do is spend $49 and you get free shipping. So that's a sweet gig right there. So you could buy that for $53 shipped. That's a deal. This is a little tap and dice set that covers sizes that, so you need sizes that go smaller that aren't included in that kit, and this is the perfect filler kit. I think it's 4mm, no, I don't know the part number. There's a barcode right there for you guys. And yeah, I got some Dasco punches and chisels. These are USA. I think this is like a Simmons, or what is it? Simmons USA file. And then I got some other USA files that are old school, like new old stock. Not really new old stock, but they're still good, you know? And then I got this thing. This thing's cool. I like these. You can find these on Amazon by, I think, Astro or somebody like that, or Aries, somebody like that. And there's a few different types of kits that they sell with that punch holder. And just down here, it's kind of like an overflow plier set. It's got a little compression kit in here from Harbor Furt. You know, nothing special. Get out of there. See? Yeah, nothing too special. I got some Craftsman USA pliers in here. Got some pistol grip, Titan Forge, whatever brand. These are good though. I like these. These are heavy duty. Excellent, excellent pliers down here. So second will move you all over. All right, we're going to start at the bottom here. This is my Mighty-Vac automotive test and bleed kit. It's a nice little kit to have. I would have gotten the bigger one that they sell at Napa. They sell a bigger kit that has more things to it and a better pump for a little bit more money. And I wish I would have gotten that one. I don't know why I didn't get that one. I didn't know it was available. That's what it was. So yeah, would have much rather went with that one, but this is still just as good. This was like my first tool set that I used, and then pretty much did everything on my Yoda before I got any of these tools. That's all I had. That set right there, that pass-through set. And these were donated to me from Tarek, old school USA Craftsman 1/2 inch, a Milwaukee 1/2 inch, and a Stanley 1/2 inch. Those will be nice to put some bars at the end of them for oh shits, you know. And above that is some home test meter thing. Right here is the junk drawer. What's the junk in here? Yeah, you know what this is? These are raptor claw. You know what raptors do? You know how they kill? They like to rip your insides out. They'll just go rah, rah, rah. You know? What was that off of? Alright. Boom, right here. Got one of these hammers. Got one of these hammers. Got one of these hammers. Got this backup laptop. And got some legal work underneath there with some people's information. And then in here, I got the Capri torque set. Master torque set, that is. Includes everything. Everything. Except for it doesn't... Oh, it does have a T70. It does. I don't need to worry about that. So, yeah. T70 is like for Volvos. So, boom. Don't need to worry about it. That's sweet. This is the most complete torque set. I paid $35 for this. $35. Just like the master set. Capri, they got the best deals. Yes, they do. I got a feel thing for putting on the carburetor, and then this is like a lawnmower pressure test kit, a smaller version of the one that I showed you guys in the plier drawer. Pull this up some more. This little drawer, I got some neat things in here. Starting out the back, Williams number 4. And then below that is a vessel number 3 impactor. And this is another vessel, which that all right, we're gonna start with this drawer now. This is like kind of like my little hodgepodge drawer. And then I got a Williams number 4, vessel impact number 3, a vessel. This has a number. This is a number 3 with a number 1 tip combined right at that one, and then the other end of the shank is a number 2. This bad boy here, this is the ratcheting one, and these actually come apart, and you can replace these when they wear out, so you don't have to get a whole new ratcheting mechanism. And these also do kind of work as a little ratcheting bit driver also. So yeah, neat tool. This is just a vessel number 2. No, this is a P1. P1 GIS one. I love these screwdrivers. They feel good. You can really get some good grip on them. There's number 2. And then this one is a Craftsman one. See that? I got my flat tip there. Then I got my other flat tip. So I have a flat tip one that I can grab, and then I got my Phillips one that I can grab that are 2 different colors. And then I got this Craftsman vessel one. Everybody knows and loves it. And Vessel doesn't actually make the flathead one, so he got in the impactor for Craftsman. Guys, seriously, get out there and get this screwdriver set before that you can't find them anymore. They're pretty inexpensive. You can get it for about $15 to $25. Just depends on which eBay seller, Amazon seller you find it from. This is the Phillips one. Awesome screwdrivers. This is some super long Weehaws. Love them. These are awesome. The maintenance man sent these to me. Great screwdriver set. This is a little spring tool. I love this little spring tool. I have used it many times. It's a great little tool. Little weirs. Gotta have them. Gotta have this one. This one's my Snap-on 6-in-1. I'm missing that bit, but whatever. I mainly use it for the drivers. I use the driver for hose clamps. So yeah. Then also I got the Lisle, not Matco, scrapers. You get these for about 25 bucks. Was it 20? No, these are about 40 bucks, 35 bucks or so on Amazon, where they're about $80 on the Matco truck. So why be a fool and pay that kind of money? I don't know. Like, I get the warranty part, but it's like, hey, Lisle will replace those. Craftsman scraper, I haven't used it very much. They're meh. They're meh, you know. This is a 6-pack of almond picks. What I like about these is the grips, you know. Sometimes grips can get you tied up, you know. Can't get you into the places you need to go. So that's why these come in handy. I think this set was like $13. Very good deal on this set. Some little files, Astro pneumatic radiator picks, a little chain tool, little spy tool, paint markers, gotta have them. Little deals like these, gotta have them. Little magnet, gotta have it. You know, all this sweet stuff, you gotta have this stuff, guys. These bits here, gotta have them. These bits here, got the drill bit here, and they got the tap. Yep, those are nice, you gotta have them. Those are nice just for like fabrication stuff. Yeah, that's that drawer, and we'll go to the very last drawer. And this is this drawer here. Posted this on my Instagram the other day. This is a $5 set right here. Impact extension set from Harbor Freight. Nupla hammers, great hammers. These are the best hammers. Not really the best hammers, but they're great. Made in the USA. Harbor Freight locking extensions. They're good. They're damn good. All right. And then up above are just some hex keys. Yeah, hex keys. A little tin that's got some CBD stuff in it. And then my jets for the carburetor. So gotta have this stuff, guys. So this is everything that I have, everything that I built up while not being employed and helping my family do family stuff, you know, things that you gotta do when they're getting old and gotta deal with life. So hope y'all like my toolbox tour. Suggestions, comments, put them all down below. So like, comment, subscribe, and share if you want. Deuces.